Hey guys, this is Lely, and let me take you behind the post.
Nice.
In this episode of Behind the Post, I'm bringing you inside a little deeper of the process of my music videos.
Ahí viene ella y ahora vamos a ver la playa completa. ¡Pam!
This part is probably the most exciting part for me. So for those of you that have known me for a long time, probably will know by now that I'm very hands-on with everything that I do. And although I trust Jesse's input with obviously his knowledge and history of work, I usually like to give, my take on things, what I like. There's certain ways that I like to look on camera. I'm very picky about my angles. He knows by now. But for the most part, I always try to stay true to what I like, where I feel comfortable. I never really allow anybody to push me to do anything that I don't want to do. So I think it's cool. I always ask for opinions on what I should do, what I shouldn't do. My mom is probably the #1 person that will tell me what, I think you're going too far, I think you should do this. So, I usually listen to people around me. But for the most part, I like doing things that I feel comfortable. And when it comes to me feeling sexy or feeling myself, I think there's nothing wrong with women feeling like they can show that part of themselves. And I always try to do it in the most tasteful, classy way. When I was little, I was in Sao Gigante. I was part of the kids that would be on the show and we would perform. So dancing has honestly been in my life since I was a kid. I was one of those kids that would perform for their family every Thanksgiving and Christmas. I'm surprised they don't ask me to do it anymore, but dancing's always been very important for me. So when we're making the music videos, I make sure that we can incorporate it somehow. Actually, when we're making the songs, I try to make sure my songs are somewhat, that I can dance to. I think it's super important for me to be able to incorporate that. Growing up, I was inspired by so many amazing performers from J-Lo, Beyonce, Sierra. And there's actually somebody that happened to be in the studio in town. And I invited him over to tell you guys a little bit about how we met and how we worked together.